Poulter 2012 debut, White Katie. They gave birth January 26th to their fourth child. Congratulations, baby Joshua. Kurt, what's he looking at out there?
That's good, Brandel. He lost it a little right off the tee, and there's just enough rough there where I think he's going to have to lay it up. I think he was thinking about getting it in that front right bunker green side, but I don't think there's any chance. He's just laying it up. Laying it well back, too.
He's going to be, and he's not short, but he's going to be 20, 30 yards behind these guys all day.
Easy. He was about 35 right there. I mean, if they keep hitting at 360, he's going to be maybe 50.
That can be a little disconcerting. Jason Kokrak can really move the ball. He's off the Nationwide Tour, and he's in that grouping with really monster hitters, Bobby Gates and Harris English. We just saw at the 16th hole. How far did this one get out there, Kurt?
I have him at 343 yards. He's a couple steps behind Bubba, but just a great lie, Brandel. He's on the upslope. 198 to that front hole location. This should be a good opportunity.
And an 8-iron from 200.
Held it out a little bit.
Right shoulder a little high.
He's been making some swing changes, as you know, with Butch Harmon. Maybe we'll get a chance to talk about some of that here in a minute.
How are the crowds, Kurt, following this?
Just tremendous. Rich, this is just such a beautiful day, and you know, with all these great players, they've just come out in force like they always do. I mean, we may set records this week if this weather holds as it's expected. We may go well over 500,000 for the week.
It's always fun to watch this guy. You never know what shot's going to come out of his bag.
Brandel, I'm not sure he knows until he's on his downswing. 194 for him.
Big high cut. See how far to the right he's aiming up. High hands trying to hit the...
It's exactly what it is. Looked pretty good, I think.
Look at that, how quickly it stops. You think about how quickly Bubba Watson has become a real star in this game. His first win was just 2010 in Hartford. Two since then, and we'll see more Bubba when we come back.
We're going to take lots of...
About 107 yards, just a sand wedge. Never seems to turn out well when it does that.
Yeah, that was unlucky. I would have finished a foot away, probably.
But it's kind of on that far slope, almost like the ball's above his feet a little bit. So it's not a gimme up and down here.
Doesn't sound like there's a whole lot of sand in that bunker. Beautifully executed. It's part of his game that he has made some great improvements in. Kurt, you mentioned that he's switched instructors and off to a slow start, but a big part of that person, he had 91 putts. So when you're putting those kind of numbers on the board on the green, you're not going to do very well.
Doesn't help. I had a good chance to talk to him, Brandel. We're talking about Gary Woodland because of the delay, and he talked a lot about the swing changes they're making. He used to be a guy that aimed down the left side and eliminated the left side of the golf course. Butch has him swinging more down the line now, trying to hit a few more draws than he used to. So there's a lot going on with him right now as far as making these changes. He's also had to change equipment because he's spinning the ball more.
Well, whether you're with Randy Smith or Butch Harmon, you're in capable hands either way. But you know as well as everybody that when you're working on your swing change, sometimes you neglect the parts of your game that allow you to score, to put things together. And certainly evidence of that on the greens in the first two tournaments he's played.
Well, the other thing is, with the swing changes that he's made, he's actually hitting everything a little bit further. He's spinning the ball more, so he had to go to a new ball as well.
This for eagle.
Oh. Easy game.
It's a birdie for him. Just a driver 7-iron. Such an explosive player, a 543-yard par 5.
I mean, 543 on a day like this, you said it. It's a commercial par 4 just about.
It is for him, but even Johnson Wagner was able to get home in 2. Dry air and firm fairways makes everybody a bomber. Now Poulter, what's this one going to do, Kurt?
You know, Brandel, it's a little uphill. I don't think there's a lot of break in it. You know, the mountains are kind of to his right, downtown is to his left. That's kind of what everybody looks at here. It shouldn't do a whole lot, just a little bit uphill. I mean, you kind of want it to go left, but I'm not sure it's going to.
Not only been an accomplished player, Ian Poulter with 11 wins in the European Tour, match play over here a couple of years back, but an astute businessman, very savvy, has done well with his clothing line.
And he's clever. He knows how to market himself. May not know how to read that green with the valley pulling it to the left and he played it to go right, but he knows how to market himself.
Johnson Wagner just took a peek in there. Snedge can't believe it. Brad Snedeker. They're all giggly up there. Let's go back to 3. And Woodland. It's a beautiful sand shot.
That's 2 short missed putts already today. First hole and now here at the 3rd.
Kurt thinking about that bunker shot. He did not cash in, but he's now working with Butch. And